that must be very close. Absolutely plumb, I'd say. And that was a good swinger, an in-swinger to the left-hander. It might have kept on going after it hit the seam, but it was beautifully pitched. An in-swinger to Graham Wood, and the first wicket goes down without a run on the board. It was a lovely piece of bowling. A couple of in-swingers to the left-handers, and that one swinging away and then continuing on after it hit the seam. Just out of Gadding's reach. Willis is down at deep fine leg. Willis to Dyson. He's got... Nothing will go right for that man. Absolutely dead straightforward catch. And it would have been 3 for 2 wickets. Ian Botham.
Very, very good delivery. Not terribly well played by John Dyson. Slanted in and then left him off the seam. Super delivery. Straight to Ian Botham and down she went.
There's good running, sensing that it was going to Willis, who is not all that brisk a mover these days.
Oh, yeah. Definitely played at that. Good delivery from Willis again. But Yallop survives. 16 for 1 now. 8 to Yallop and 5 to Dyson. Another race between Willie and Gatting, and they've got a chance of getting 3 here. They'll make it all right. Always up. Simple little lob up. Woolmer making no mistake with the dolliest of dollies. Great relief for Ian Botham and Bob Willis. And the point being that Botham had missed Dyson earlier on, off Willis, but Willis getting his man in the end. 21 for 2 Australia. Oh.
And this is a beautiful delivery from Mike Hendrick. He draws Graham Yallop forward and leaves him past the outside edge.
Oh, and a great bit of bowling by Hendrick. The one coming back the other way. And England have got their 3rd wicket. Hendrick his first. And Yallop really nonplussed by some magnificent bowling in this over by Hendrick. 2 previous balls he was close to being out, and that time no doubt about it. 21 for 3. Willis to Hughes, and the captain off the mark.
And Trevor Chappell's off the mark. Bob Bulmer doing the fielding. Trevor Chappell 1, Hughes 2, 24 for 3 wickets. Safe overslips for 4. Little fortunate there, but there've been plenty of those strokes played all day today on this pitch where the ball's moving around so much. 4 to Trevor Chappell. Oh, close. Yes, I'm afraid he has to go. The one that darts back from outside the off stump. And that's it for the day, the last over of the day. And congratulations for Bob Willis, Kim Hughes, LBW to Bob Willis. And the reason everyone is crowding around Willis out there is that he has just taken his 200th Test match wicket and joined a very exclusive club. Freddie Truman, Derek Underwood, Brian Statham, Alec Betzer, John Snow, and now Bob Willis. 200 wickets, the average 25, but it's that figure of 200 that makes all the difference to Bob Willis, and he's applauded off the field now, a standing ovation for the man who's done well for so many years. Mike Smith, and your first commentator will be Christopher Martin Jenkins.
Yes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And it was going possibly to first slip, but Downton seemed to have it safely and down to earth, possibly because he tried to throw the ball up as he caught it, and that a very unfortunate moment for Paul Downton in his first Test match in England. And that's another one gone down. Hendrick diving to his left at third slip, and it was a no ball, so it's a false alarm. And that one's through. The breakthrough that England have threatened for so long. Chances have gone a-begging, but no mistake about that one at all. A ball of fuller length was the one that did it for Mike Hendrick, and Chappell's tough little innings, never really looking established. Oh, and another catch has gone down, and again it's the England captain off Bob Willis. Over Botham's head at second slip, and that is the 4th chance that England have put down.
You see here, Alan Border gives himself a bit of room, slashes hard, and it goes very fast, and a very awkward, difficult catch for Ian Botham at second slip. And the pace of the ball forces itself through his hands, and it goes for runs.
Well, there are the catches that Ian Botham has held in his 36 tests. 43 of them, a fairly high striking rate. He's a very fine catcher of the ball, especially his second slip, but they've evaded him in this match. That was no doubt about it, off the middle of the bat. Marsh is clearly going to attack Hendrick and try and knock him off his length, and he picked that one up very well indeed. So now with Mike Hendrick to resume from the pavilion end. Marsh swinging that high, Bulmer underneath it. Oh, and just not quite. Well, if England loses first Cornhill Test match, they're going to look back at this day of chances and half chances going a-begging. That one pulled up high into the Nottingham sky. Woolmer setting off after it, not wasting any time.
And really speaking, he never quite got there, and it was a desperately difficult chance in any case.
And that's put away well by Alan Border. Characteristic stroke from him. And the first time for a long time that he's really punched one away like that.
It's well in the air, but it's gone away from the close-in fielders to the mid-wicket boundary. Don't think he quite got that in the middle of the bat, but he got it well enough. Boycott, deep fine leg, and he's got it. Safe hands, Jeffrey. Rodney Marsh has gone for 19. Caught Boycott, bowled Willis, and good work tactically there to keep Willis on for that extra over.
It's all been lacking, and that really just about sums it up, that delivery. You know, I don't know what's going on out there. There's no control, nothing at all. He just tries to fire it in again, having been hit for 4, and it's wide down the leg side. No chance for Paul Downton. Not a great deal of intelligence being shown out there, I'm afraid.
And that's it. That's the breakthrough they had to get. 147 for 8 now, and Lily's done a good job. He took this. And he won't get off the mark. Jeffrey Boycott takes his second catch of the innings. It's 153 for 9, and actually that could turn out to be a very good wicket as far as the Australian fast bowlers are concerned. Touch of irony there that Boycott, who may have to come out and face Lilly and Hogg and Alderman, as the man to take the catch. Hogg out without scoring, 153 for 9. Dilly takes another wicket, but still 25 minutes to play.
And there, that pitch is right up in the rough, and Rodney Hogg clipping it off his legs, lobs it very gently to Jeff Boycott, who makes no mistake with things like that.
That's short of Gooch at first slip. Just the single to all that on board at once. Well fielded. And he's caught that all right. It was a good piece of cricket. And good cricket too from Alan Border, the last man out in the Australian side.